Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Next, this is my third video of my channel. In this video we are going to discuss about data types. Data types are classified into many types. In this video we are going to discuss about few types. Those are integer, string and Boolean and float. I already said if inside a variable or anywhere, if the text is written in between the quotes, it is known as string. Let's check the demo. Okay, let's create a variable named as string. In this variable we are going to store an string value. String means it consists of quotes, backside and front side. Okay. Now let's write anything. Let's write hello world. Okay, we have written hello world. Now let's check the type of the string variable. Okay, for that get the print function to print any type of an variable. Just give the keyword type in place two brackets and name the variable which you want to check the type. I want to check the type of string variable. Now let's run this code. Yes, we got the output. It has named as str. Str means string. It is a short form. Str stands for an string. Okay, now let's take an integer and create another variable and naming it as integer. Now storing an integer inside this variable. Integer means a number which does not consist quotes in both sides. I am giving 5. In printing the type integer. Now I am running this code again. Yes, in the second line I got the integer int. Int stands for an integer, which is a number or anything. Okay, if we give addition or multiplication, anything, in which type will it store? Let's see. First let's comment this code. Now let's check it. Name and variable as math. In this variable let's give an addition 5 plus 6. Now let's print this type. Yeah. Now let's print. Before printing I am clearing the terminal. Okay, now printing again. Yes, we got a class of integer. Again an integer, because we are adding integer and again integer, so it will be named as the variable is stored as an integer. Okay, let's try by combining integer and string. I'm not writing any string over here. Again replacing. I'm converting this 6 into a string. Okay, the keyword for string is str. And give a bracket and give the bracket in. In these both brackets, the numbers or any data written in between brackets will be converted into strings if we keep a string keyword over here. Now let's run this code. Yeah, we got an error because we can't concatenate a string and an integer. So it is an error. And we can convert this into a string. 5 as a string. Yeah. Now giving the keyword of int. I will run this again. We got an error because we have converted integer into integer. If we convert it into string, now I will run this code. Yeah, we got a string, class of string, because we can concatenate string and string, integer and integer. Now let's check another type. Okay, Now let's type an boolean. Oh no, sorry, let's type an float. If we name this variable as float, the float is a command keyword, so we can't name the variable as float. So I'm simply giving float. Now writing an float inside. Float is nothing but a decimal number. I'm writing 3.568 and printing the type. Printing and type flow. FLO. Okay, and I am running this again. So we got an float, class of float, because it is an float. Okay, now let's print not type, but simply flow. We got a decimal number of 3.568. If we convert it into an integer, just as same we converted this thing. Just give integer keyword int and give brackets. We got only 3. We didn't get any decimal point after it. Integer is an single number which does not consist any decimal points. Okay, now let's mute this. Now let's check an integer into float converting. We have already write an integer, so I am uncommenting this and giving an float value and converting this into an float. Right? Wait a minute. Got an error in terminal. Yeah. If we have converted into a float, so printing this again. Now printing this. Yeah, we got 5.0 and converted the type into an float. We got 5.0 because we are naming it as float. Now let's print an boolean value. Let's name it as boolean. And giving an boolean value. Boolean means if we store any true or false. If I name true, I am printing this boolean and asking the type of it. And printing this again, we got class of boolean. Okay, if I store false, it is useful for checking code if it is executed correctly or no. It also named as boolean. If we store true or false words inside a variable, it will be converted into an boolean value. Okay, that's all for this video. In next video, we will discuss about comments. Please like, share and subscribe.